It's been nearly a month since Halloween and I don't know what to do with myself. I got no reason to film any more props. It's not that time of year yet. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna make some changes. Yeah, I think I should have kept it. I know people really want to see the unboxings, but is it worth it? Should I just sell everything and move on? Should I try and pay off my mortgage? Maybe I should just, I don't know, go back into the goblin smuggling business? I'm really lost, I don't know what to do. Everything's just so boring.
Come here. Kneel for me. I am the wizardess from the underworld. I may have a remedy for your displeasure. Do you have a wish to be granted?
I would like another Halloween prop, please.
Touch my nose. Now, go.
Alright, well, this is the first Halloween prop since Halloween, and it is the Morris Costumes 2024 Grave Robber. Now, I got this the other day, the Wizardess of the Underworld got this for me just now, and I thought I would unbox it, as it is a new prop this year. It already came with an Australian power plug, so that's all good there. So let's just get straight to the unboxing. As we can see, everything is packed away nicely in the box. To get this out, we are going to have to take everything out of the box. I'm just going to use my magic goblin powers. There we go. Here's everything scattered across the carpet. Let's have a look at what's inside.
Okay, so this is everything out of the box. We have the body. We have his boots, his arms, some leg foam pieces, some poles, his head, his control box, his mechanism, his shoulder piece, his clothing, another bit of whatever here, and his base, which is where we're going to start off today.
Okay, well, first up, we're going to start off with the base. We're going to put it into position. After that, we're going to head to the back where we have our first set of poles for the legs. Now we're going to put on the boots. It's important you slide the boots over the beginning bits of the legs, otherwise it's going to be a nightmare trying to get them over the arching part of the leg where the knees are supposed to be. It's not fun. Talking about his knees, we're going to reinsert them onto his body now with these leg poles. These attached to the ones you've already put onto the base. The next part of his body that we are going to attach are these foam pieces, which slide over the top of those two leg poles. Next part are his pants. We're going to slide these over the top of the two foam pieces. Good quality clothing too, I must admit. Next up is his main mechanism and waist. This is how his turning motion is powered. Next, we're going to attach his control box, which seems to have this styrofoam stuff. Next is the shoulder piece. Now we're going to put on his shirt, so this goes over the top of the whole thing, past the shoulder mounts and everything. A bit difficult at first, although the instructions say to put it on after, I still had to take some parts off to fit it. Coming up now are the arms. The first arm to go on is the left arm or right arm, his right, whatever. Going to attach that first. The left arm is next, but apparently the instructions say I need to do that afterwards for a specific reason. I'm not too sure why. Anyway. Now before we go on to the next part, it's important that when you're putting the shirt on, there is a little hole that you need to slide over this pole part of the left arm. Make sure that goes through, as this is a necessary part of the setup. The part in question is the body, which lies over the top of his shoulder. Now there is a wire that you will need to connect, so as you connect the bottom of the body to the pole, you also should make sure that this wire that comes from the body also slides through that hole as well. All that is left to do is attach the hat, which I've done off camera, and then this guy is completely set up, ready to go. So before I do the demo, I just want to share a few little thoughts that I have. One, although I really love the motion of the body bag on top of his shoulder, I do think if they just gave him a little bit more filling around his arms so it gives him a bulkier look, I think that would have worked better. Another thing is clothing I don't think fits very well because there are so many unique arches and everything on this guy. I don't think it lines up properly. But other than that, I really like him, and as you're going to see, he's really cool to look at. Roll the tape.
This cemetery is full of such opportunities. So much potential. Shut it, you worthless sack of flesh! What are you doing here? Well, follow me back if you want. Wander around here too much, you may end up like him. Don't say I didn't warn you. Come on. Just stop moving. Ha ha ha.